Beyond Neptune's orbit, in our solar system, lies an area of space known as the Kuiper Belt. It bears the name Gerard Kuiper after the Dutch-American astronomer who foresaw its formation in 1951. The Kuiper Belt is an area of the solar system's periphery that stretches about from 30 to 50 astronomical units AU from the Sun. The average separation between the Earth and the Sun, or 1 AU, is approximately 93 million miles 150 million kilometers apart. Dwarf planets, comets, and other tiny things are the majority of the small, ice objects that make up the Kuiper Belt. It's frequently seen too as a collection of solar system's early formation's leftover material. It is thought that these items are leftovers from the protoplanetary disk that encircled the newborn Sun more than 4.6 billion years ago. Pluto, formerly regarded as the ninth planet in our solar system before being reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006, is one of the most well-known and well-studied objects in the Kuiper Belt. In order to prove the presence of the Kuiper Belt, Pluto's discovery in 1930 was crucial. Other objects have been detected in the Kuiper Belt in great numbers since Pluto was discovered. Eris, Haumea, Makemake, and Orcus are just a few famous instances. Dwarf planets are what these things are because of their size and properties. There are also a huge number of smaller objects in the Kuiper Belt, ranging in size from a few kilometers to hundreds of kilometers. While many of these objects have steady orbits, others sometimes experience orbital perturbations due to gravitational interactions with Neptune or other large planets, which can result in comet-like objects entering the inner solar system. The New Horizons mission, launched by NASA in 2006, significantly increased interest in exploring the Kuiper Belt. Pluto was the subject of a flyby by New Horizons in 2015, which gave us excellent visuals and information about this far-off planet. Following its encounter with Pluto, the spacecraft proceeded on its course and in January 2019 closely flew by the Kuiper Belt object Arrokoth, formerly known as Ultima Thule. The mechanisms that lead to the creation of planets and other celestial bodies can be better understood by studying the objects in the Kuiper Belt and our solar system's early past. We shall learn more about the furthest reaches of our cosmic neighborhood as we continue to investigate and explore this area. The Dutch-American astronomer Gerard Kuiper's study, which was originally put forward in 1951, is where the Kuiper Belt's history begins. In order to assist explain the formation of comets, Kuiper speculated that there may be a zone beyond Neptune holding frozen bodies. His theory was based on the notion that the planets and other objects that make up the outer solar system should have left behind some of their original materials. The Kuiper Belt wasn't properly detected or verified, though, until several decades later. David Jewett and Jane Liu, two astronomers, found 1992 QB1, the first object in the Kuiper Belt, in 1992. The 2.2-meter telescope at the Mauna Kea Observatory in Hawaii was used to discover this tiny ice object, which has a diameter of roughly 100 kilometers. A fresh interest in researching this far-off region of the solar system has emerged as a result of the finding of 1992 QB1. Astronomers were able to identify and characterize additional objects in the Kuiper Belt throughout the next years because to improvements in technology and observational methods. Large ground-based telescopes like the Gemini Observatory and the Subaru telescope were used to make many of these discoveries. An organization led by Mike Brown, Chad Trujillo, and David Rabinowitz in 2005 found the minor planet Eris. Eris is almost the same size as Pluto and was previously mistakenly believed to be bigger, igniting a discussion regarding what constitutes a planet. This ultimately resulted in the International Astronomical Union IAU reclassifying Pluto as a dwarf planet in 2006. With the launch of the New Horizons spacecraft in 2006, the investigation of the Kuiper Belt saw a substantial increase. Its main goal was to investigate Pluto, which it did in July 2015 with a historic flyby. Pluto's exquisite photographs and data from New Horizons have completely changed how we think about this ice world and its surroundings. New Horizons continues its voyage towards the Kuiper Belt after its collision with Pluto. A close flyby of the Kuiper Belt object Arrokoth, formerly known as Ultima Thule, was made by the spacecraft in January 2019. This encounter furthered our understanding of this far-off area and offered important information on the geology and composition of objects in the Kuiper Belt. Ever since, surveys and continuous observations have found more new objects in the Kuiper Belt. Large telescopes and specialized space missions, like NASA's Future Lucy mission, will aid in the investigation and comprehension of this interesting area of our solar system. The development of the Kuiper Belt is evidence of astronomers and space scientists' interest and commitment to revealing the secrets of our cosmic neighborhood and throwing light on the creation and evolution of our solar system.